Let me know if you have any more trouble. I'm not going to help.
I'm not gonna have any
Okay,
problems.
it's on 7%. You're not going to have any more help?
So I'm not gonna have any more problems. That's all I'm gonna do for right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna start either tomorrow or whatever. I'm gonna start doing the videos for it.
Yeah, well, when you get in there and start doing that, I'll get on my computer and stuff.
I can do something real quick. I can take care of it. About live right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mew mew.
Hey, it didn't show anything. I don't know what to do on that.
On what?
Hold on. I'll make Suki Baby and Shan will see that works.
Hi, Ray's Gaming. Who am I? What do you mean, who am I? Hi, hi. Whew, I am tempted to put my hair back. It is hot. Yeah, I think I'll put my hair back. I'll be right back. My hair actually ain't sticking out. Actually went back quite well. Of course, I'm not going to be live streaming too long because I'm actually in the mood to play Sims 4. So I'm not going to live stream too long.
Pull that one cord and get that going. I don't know if I can reach it. That one right there.
The short one?
Yeah. Pull that one in and you want to go down to the slowest speed. That's going to start fast.
Like that speed, or do I need to do one more?
That'd be enough right there. Should be blowing downwards.
Not like it when I sound my phrase and come off the ceiling when it does that noise.
Okay, then pull it again.
No, that's fine.
Okay, so I'm going to go deal with my deal. What time is it? 11?
Yeah.
I gotta make my party. Serious stop.
I think I just turned it off. Oh, no. Maybe not. I don't know. I just made it slow down. One downfall down that low setting is not going to do very much.
If you got you, hit it towards faster. Pull one more.
No, that's fine.
As What's she doing? I'm enjoying that. Take my seat.
Well, anyway, it's not your seat because you're not sitting down.
Yeah, I know.
Here in like 10 or 20 minutes, I need to change your
Yes, I know.
bandage.
Yep. I had to take my pills here.
Yeah. Camera's going off. Somebody's walking outside. Darn tank top. Ooh, did I get sunburned? I look a little bit red. Did I get sunburned? I think I did. I think I got sunburned a little bit. Also, what I get for walking from point A to point B. Out in the heat. No bus. Just walk. Yeah, I think I got sunburned. So it looks red right there. I didn't want to take a bus to a pawn shop, so I just walked. It was a nice walk. I walked at least 3 blocks, at least. And then I went from the pawn shop, went to my post office box. So yeah, I walked at least 3 blocks. 3 blocks. And then I went to the store to put the money into our account. I went and deposited the money I got from pawning stuff. And then I walked from the store, clear back home. Didn't take the bus. And that's walking home. It's 1, 2, 3 blocks again. So today I walked a total, if you count, 3 to the post office box. The reason I'm saying 3 because, like I said, I went to pawn stuff and then I went to the post office box. So that's 3 blocks there, and then went to the store, and then I walked home another 3 blocks. That's 6 blocks. I walked. Not bad. Not bad at all. Of course, one night I missed my stop and I ended up clear down at a track that's by a mall. And that was more than 3 blocks. So I walked from the track station clear to my apartment. And that's more than 3 blocks. I was like, you know what? I'm not waiting for a bus. I am not going to wait for a bus. I'm just going to walk. I don't care how many blocks it is. I'm walking home. I'm not going to stand here and wait 15-20 minutes for a bus. Of course, I'll stop at the gas station, get me water, so I have something to drink. I walked home. I wonder why it's making that noise. But yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to this live stream for because I'm actually anxious to start recording videos of playing Sims. I just created a channel to put videos on playing Sims. And then once I get it up there, then oh yeah, I got sunburn. Yeah, that's a sunburn. Oh, I shouldn't have put my bra there. My strap, I should not have put it there. Yeah, right there's a sunburn. Ooh. I shouldn't have put my strap there. So yeah, I got sunburned. Walking 6 blocks. Excuse me. Doctor would be happy with me though, because doctors do tell some to walk to get exercise. According to doctors, walking is a form of exercise. Unfortunately, I can't do videos when I go places, when I walk into a place. I can't do videos because there's a lot of cars driving by listening to music, so I can't do videos of me walking to where I'm going. Because if I get the music from a car in my video, then I'll get copyright intended, and that's my thing. It's YouTuber don't want, because then it'll minimize of what countries can see the video and what ones won't get to see it. Because last time I walked and I was doing a video, and yeah, I got a notification from YouTube saying, "Oh, this video is being put as copyright intended, and only certain countries will be able to see this video." So that's why I'm careful about. That's why I don't do videos when I'm walking to somewhere, like to a store or somewhere, because of that reason. Even though I would love to do videos when I'm walking somewhere, because then it gives another form of video for my channel for my subscribers to watch, so that way they're not just watching eating videos. Even though YouTube does recommend you not to add too many different videos to your channel, you want to try to keep it the same, so that way nobody gets confused on what your channel really is about. But I like to add like at least some kind of different video to my channel, so that way if anybody wants to get a break from watching me eat just one plate of food, they can take a break from that and go watch a video where I'm not eating, but exercising or just talking. just, give a little bit of variety, but not too much variety because, like YouTube says, they don't want us to do too many different videos on the channel because then it's get confusing what the channel really is supposed to be. High sickness, unidentified. Sorry, that kind of, yeah. But hello. So yeah, so maybe like once in here and there, I'll either do an exercise working out video or video of me talking. But I won't do a lot of those because I don't want to make my channel into a channel that it's not. Especially when I have the background saying home, eating show / cooking. So I don't want to add too many different videos at once. Maybe here and there to give it a little mix, but not too much. Because I still gotta make sure I keep my channel eating channel. So I still gotta make sure I still add a lot of videos of that. But I think it's okay to add like maybe one different kind of video here and there. I think it's okay to do that. So that way, like I said, it gives a break from watching eating video, something else. To be honest, I didn't think I would get sunburn, but I did. But then again, I should know I would get sunburn because the sun was out and not covered. So of course I should know I would get sunburn. It's pretty obvious. Especially when I'm walking 3 blocks to get to 2 places, one direction, and then don't get me wrong, I did get on a bus to go to deposit the money I got from pawning some stuff. But after I deposit the money, I walked back home through 3 blocks. So I should know I'm going to get sunburned. Especially when there's not a lot of trees that you can walk under to get shade. Because here, the places I was walking to, there's not a lot of trees. Well, I'm living at anyways. So yeah, there's not a lot of trees to walk under to avoid the sun much as possible. And unfortunately, I don't have any sunblock, so yeah. I couldn't put any of that on me to keep me from getting sunburned because I don't have any sunblock. So now I am nice and red. I mean, this isn't bad. This isn't bad. I had worse. I had way more worse than this. To the point, I literally had to get that spray-on medicine. Yeah, that was not fun. My poor honey had to spray that stuff on me because it was like back here, so I couldn't spray it on and burn myself, the sunburn. My honey had to help me out with that. But that was like so many years ago, though. Like so many years ago. I think I was in my 20s when I had that kind of sunburn. But yeah. Part of the reason why I'm doing this live stream because one of my subscribers wanted me to do it. But to be honest, if she don't pop on here anytime soon.
Yeah, but she may be looking for your other channel, or is this?
No, I'm doing it on my eating show, the one that I always do it on. I'm not doing it on my arts and crafts channel. I'm not doing it on my new
Give me a
channel.
glass of milk and the cherries that are in the fridge. I can't make the pudding until later.
Okay, fine. I was just making sure your wound is still covered.
Cherries are down below.
Yeah, that's not cherries.
There's one that's for pudding.
This is the
Yeah,
cherries.
that's the cherries. I need
No, the one I picked up had the
pudding. Pie filling.
Had the sloppy Joe mix in it.
And I need a spoon and a glass of milk. Yeah, how are
Give me a
you?
second. I only have two hands here.
Want me to stand in there?
No, I don't want you to stand in front of the camera and do that.
Everybody be like, what are you thinking?
I can see my live. I can see YouTube ending my live stream really quick.
Oh, they bump it down. I need a spoon and
Give me a sec.
there's a spoon on top of the
Yes, I know. Like I said, give me a sec.
Yeah.
Casey,
Thank
come
you.
on, stop.
What? Hello, how are you? You gonna go to sleep? Take a nap on the table, huh? That thing blowing down here, Annie?
No. As far as I know, no. As far as I can feel, no.
Well, I think you might need to speed them up a little bit.
No, it's fine. 'Cause I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna live stream very, very long.
Not gonna live stream very long. You hear that? Y'all come back now, you hear?
Because I actually want to play my Sims tonight.
Yeah, no.
Even though normally I do live streams for like a lot of hours, but tonight I'm not going to really do it for a lot of hours though. Like I normally would. I know whenever Famous does get on my live streams again, he's gonna be like, I thought you said you can do a live drinking stream. It's like, I don't have money to go get me alcohol right now. Ozzy, whatever you do, did not move your paw too much or you'll send that tub on the floor.
Here. I need a napkin. Just come at napkin right there. That way I can clean my fingers. I just found
But
that
then
it
again,
was stick.
she could be watching my live stream right now, and I won't even know it.
Yeah, where are you? You know you're there. But it might have been something more entertaining for her to achieve tonight.
No, because she made a comment on one of my live streams wanting me to go live.
Mm-hmm.
You even got some sunburn. You got sunburn too.
Where?
I got a little bit more than you because I wore a tank top, but yeah. With the way my hair is looking, I can tell I sweat a lot.
I got any on my scalp?
No, you wore a hat. Why would you get any on your head?
Yeah, my hat was cooking on my head.
That don't mean you're gonna get a sunburn. I gotta do your hair tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Since I didn't do it today. I fell asleep when I was watching TV on the couch, and you fell asleep, so I didn't shave your hair like you wanted me to. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She always does that when she sees Tiger.
Stretches out like sick of the board and then goes to relax. Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, she might miss my live stream again because I'm not going to live stream too long. Like I normally do. Yeah, it looks like I got sunburn on my face some. Like right here. My face looks red.
Mm-hmm. Want a couple bites?
No, I'm good. Too bad I didn't have $5. I would have got me a fruit bowl.
Told you to get it.
Oh, you did? I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
Oops.
I'd rather have canned peaches than.
Well, the reason why I like getting fruit bowls is because there's nothing done to the fruit except cut up. They're a little bit more healthier when nothing's done to them.
course.
Just sucks I didn't get to have that house that I grew up in, though.
Yeah, no.
With all those apple trees and
I can get it put away.
other fruit trees.
I don't want to eat all that. No, don't you dare do anything funny.
Especially that one tree that has a big thing that's shaped like an apple, but it's not. You have to wipe off the fuzz to eat it. My dad told me the name of it, but I forgot the name of it. Because if I ever got into a house, and I had a big enough yard, I would have loved to plant one. I really loved that one thing.
Yeah.
But I forgot the name of the fruit.
Here you go. I know you've been waiting all day for that, huh? Yeah.
You're a silly kitty, you know that. You're a silly kitty.
Like something that
Yeah,
tummy
you're a
rub.
silly kitty.
I think you likes my hands cold.
You're a
There
silly
you
kitty.
go. No more of that, huh? So I'll knock myself off the table.
Somebody put a comment on my video. They're surprised that I didn't throw up when you burp. It's like, that's because I'm used to people burping.
Well,
I'm used to
they're
hearing
making
it.
It's just like, oh, please burp some more. Then don't do it.
Well, I
That
mean,
makes you
well,
guys
no.
don't throw
Can you see
up.
this? Oh my gosh.
What the hell's next?
I'm used to people burping because anywhere you go, you hear burps. Anywhere you go. Just like what's Eric Surf 6. Like it says in Japan, slurping the noodles is polite there.
Mm-hmm.
And just like you said, in another country,
Belching is not a
they
a
actually
compliment
like
to
it when you do
yeah.
burp. And there's like something countries like that don't exist where if you do those kind of things, it's a compliment. But actually, in some countries, some of the things are a compliment.
Yeah.
It's not a lie.
Yeah, no.
Because like the Eric guy says, in Japan, they slurp the noodles because
I got a good deal with things going on. But even when you can put the cherries back in the
it's
fridge.
not bad. It's not bad manners there when they slurp noodles.
You hear her?
Just go take care of your arms.
Here's a little bit left in there.
Yes, I know.
Oh, they don't like that either. Oh my gosh.
I'm doing a live stream. I'm doing a live stream. Nobody's gonna make those kind of comments. Knock it off.
Alexa, stop. Siri, stop. It's so disgusting that you do that. Oh my, a broken nail.
I'm doing a live stream. Nobody's gonna say that. Can you please stop?
No, I can't stop. I'm gonna do it again. Tell them to have a can of cinnamon.
Too bad I can't pause this.
Huh? It's funny how they do that. Tick, 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 tick. Somebody's trying to time the cap on. That band sounds weird.
Yeah. But this apartment isn't really up to date, so.
Of course not. They try to make it look up to date, but it's not.
Oh, they didn't try it with this apartment. Crack in that wall was clear as day when I first came looking at this apartment. That cover, hole and a crack in it, clear as day when I looked at it when the first day I came looking at the whole apartment. Even the holes and everything else.
Yeah, no.
They didn't try to fix this apartment before moving somebody in it.
Heck no, I just moved you in just like they did next door. They didn't even do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You say, here you go.
And yet they just think charging $1,000 and $109 is suitable for the apartments, even though they don't fix them up.
No, and there ain't no maintenance. Maintenance don't exist there.
Before putting them up for rent. Unfortunately.
Well, I wouldn't know those guys that are running around the lawnmowers and not from here.
I already told you they're not. They call they call people to have those guys come out here and do the yard work. I already told you that.
I think that's funny. Man, when you first lived in the one apartment, they had them here.
Apartments had them come here to do the job, but the maintenance never done yard work.
That one old guy in there, I don't know what the hell he does. What's he do? Just drive around in the golf cart all day? Hey, look what I can do.
Pretty much.
Shithead.
I mean, that one apartment I was going to try to get into was 3 times the rent. The apartment he showed me, I mean, at least he showed me an apartment that was in good shape and not the one that they were fixing up. See, now, at least they fix their apartments up before they rent them out.
Yeah, no.
So when they do have someone move in, they're moving into a good, up-to-date apartment, meaning no cracks on the walls, no, you know.
Yeah, look at that. The hell is that? May the Schwartz be with you always. That's it, Tiger.
But the one place I was going to try into, I didn't make enough money, so I didn't qualify, unfortunately. It would have been nice if I would have qualified because I would have moved into a nice looking apartment.
I had to share this open
instead of being stuck. I mean, I shouldn't really put it this way, but instead of being stuck to coming to an apartment I can't afford that didn't have anything fixed.
Here's a skin smoother. Instant hand. Oh, what did we got here? Oh. Body lotion cherry. Sweet heart cherry. Love always. Bath and Body Works. Hey, this ain't no foul sub. This is Bath
Still
and
got
Body
the
Works.
seal on it.
Yeah.
Whoever got it decided not to use it.
Hey, here you go. Coffee and tea stains remover. Make your teeth white.
White Plus.
Yep.
I was gonna say it's probably got like toothpaste and whatever in there.
Here's a body bar. Yeah, I feel like I'm in a hotel.
Are you moving? No, I'm not moving. No, not moving at all. Don't have enough money.
Insert hand sanitizing wipe.
This is the only apartment I can find that I can afford. All the other apartments I looked at, they want 3 times the rent, and I don't make that amount. and they would want more than what I pay here.
It's a vitamin C shield.
The one place I'm talking about, I would have paid more there than what I'm paying here. But yeah, no, I'm not moving. The only way I would be able to get out of this apartment is if somehow, some way I manage to get a second income.
You know what's funny?
That's the only way I would be able to move. I'd be able to move out of here. Yeah, everything is ridiculously expensive. Oh yeah. Yep.
Healing ointment.
It's like nowadays you pretty much have to have 3 jobs.
You know what this
just so
is?
you can have a house.
This is by Don Mess. You want to know what this is?
No, I don't want to know what that is.
It's shave gel. From the county Hooscow.
Okay.
That's what they give shit to people who are in jail.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. You want to fuck a mooka? Yeah, I said words that they don't even have. No, you're not getting in there. I'm putting all that back.
My honey gets a box and my honey brings over some stuff that my honey don't use that I can use.
There's some things I do use.
Well, yeah, you keep the stuff that you do use. So I'm saying you bring over stuff that you don't use that you think I will like. Don't do that.
Makes you, yeah, meow. Alright, I'm going in the other room. Have fun with your live stream. I'm going in the other room. Good night. Y'all come back now, you hear?
Well, I should be coming in there changing your bandage because it's 11:38. My honey's open wound is healing and starting to scab over. But I still gotta change the bandage. I help my honey change the bandage not every hour, but it has to be changed at least twice every day. So, of course, when my honey isn't with me, of course my honey does it by himself, but when my honey is over here, I do it for my honey. Yeah, oh yeah, I agree. I agree. 2 people working, oh yeah. Definitely makes it more easier. Oh, my honey does insulin shots, and one side of the stomach got infected. I'm not going into details because YouTube don't like that, but it got really bad. It got infected really, really bad. So my honey went to the ER, and of course they were pushing to get all of it out. So of course they had to take a swab and go test it. And then they numbed him up around the area. And
You know, I'm sure you're gonna get a bacteria growing.
all right.
Aye?
Jeez.
Shit.
Went in there after they numbed the area around it up, cut it, and took off what needed to be taken off, and then took out what needed to be taken out.
It was an experience that you would not want to have. It's actually quite interesting. It was like a big ass pimple.
So yeah. Was it infected? Yeah, it was.
Staph infection, yes, it was.
And on top of that, I got a tennis elbow going on. I'm not wearing my arm thing that I got.
somewhere underneath this.
No, it's over there on the tub
Oh.
that I'm using for a coffee table.
Yeah.
But yeah, on top of everything, I got a tennis elbow going on. I'm supposed to be seeing a professional on it so I can get therapy done, and I don't really want to have them do the shot on my arm. I really don't. Even though it's supposed to help. So I was like, because last year, I was walking fast, and instead of falling normal, I went flying forward and fell. So when I went flying forward and fell, my fingers were going back like that, but somehow I managed to turn, but I didn't do it in time, and I hurt here and hurt here. This part wasn't acting up yet. And I went to the ER for I had to wear a wrist thing that went from here down to here for my wrist. They didn't check my arm. But after my hand and wrist situation got better right away, I was like, okay, I'm fine. I don't know what I did, but now my arm is acting up. And the doctor explained to me it may happen many months down the road or maybe a year down the road, and sometimes this will act up. So now I got my muscles, or what's the other word that he said? Anyway, I'm just gonna say muscles. So it's another easy way that he explained it. My muscles is pulling away from my bone because everything's tight in it. So yeah. Yeah, I seen some nasty stuff on Dr. Pimple Popper. Yeah. So yeah, but so now my situations, it's kind of weird how I went a year without my arm acting up, but now it decided, like I said, I don't know what I did to make this to act up now, but it sucks. It's like, really? But I'll be right back. I really do need to go change my honey bandage before it gets too late, so that way it counts for twice in one day. So I'm gonna go help my honey out. I'll be right back. I promise I will be right back. It may not be 1 minute right back, but I will be right back. So give me some time. Oh. Alright, I am back. How do I go get it done? It's nice and hot. Whew. But I am actually going to go ahead and end this live stream here. Sorry, everyone. I really want to go play my Sims 4. And yeah, playing Sims 4 and trying to keep up with the live stream, it'd be a little bit difficult. A tiny bit. So I want to go ahead and end this live stream. Thank you for all of you who has joined, even though I haven't been fully in the picture to do my entire live stream. But until next time, all of you have an awesome night. Bye bye.